Cracking thrill billies, Outlaw back here, another gosh dang video today. Now, today's not going to be a big working on the truck or any of the trucks for that matter video, but it's more of getting parts and telling you guys what the next steps on the Dirty Max is. Or, well, man, I still really haven't decided on a gosh dang name, man. Follow me, because we're about to head into town and go grab some parts, baby. Wrong way. Alright, so we are heading to somewhere I don't like very much, and that's Four Wheel Parts. Because last time I had them do some shit on my bourbon, and they just charge a ridiculous amount, dude. It's so ridiculous. That's why, from now on, ever since that happened, whenever I just had them put wheels and tires on, dude, I was like, I'm doing everything myself. This is ridiculous. But I'm heading there to go grab a special part for this bitch, which is going to bring everything together, and I'll explain once I get there what the tits it's for, obviously. And then we've got an appointment at 4 o'clock. It's 2:20 now for a little tint job. Now, this truck is already tinted, and we've got the windshield tint up here. Basically, whenever I bought this truck, the dealership said, you know, we can tint it for you. We'll just include it in the price and everything. So they did everything for me. But this just ain't good enough, man. I need the whole windshield tinted. That's my goal. So we're gonna get the entire windshield tinted with 35%. You know, don't know if it's exactly legal or not, but who the tits cares? What is inside the magic box, you may ask? This may actually surprise you guys. Did a lot of thinking last night, and well, this was the result of it. I love that sound. Always make sure to cut towards yourself. Very important. Pro comp. There we go, baby. Yes, sir. That right there is a key. A torsion bar key. Yes. We got bigger ones, and they are going to be going straight up on the Dirty Max. We'll explain when we get back to the house. All right, so we back home now. We got the two new torsion keys. These are from Pro Comp. I wasn't gonna go with Pro Comp at first, but they're the only ones that were actually around here. These are a decent key setup for sure. There's a lot of key setups out there that are, you know, like 30, 40 bucks, and you know, I'm just not gonna really trust what that is. These were about $180, $179 to be exact, with tax, obviously. Pro Comp and Pro Ride are probably the more expensive ones. Pro Ride are about 250 bucks, so couldn't, you know, get Pro Ride rather than the internet, so I got Pro Comp. But these will work. So I'm going to replace the keys that I have in here now instead of doing the 3.5-inch lift. Yes, because what I'm doing is I'm doing my own leveling kit with the keys. Make sure that it is basically even from the front. So we're gonna be doing that in the next couple days. I would like to get the new wheels and tires in whenever I do that so it doesn't look weird, but it's not gonna be too bad, obviously. So once I do this, it's gonna give me about 2.5, 2.25 inches in the front more. Then I'll be able to fit 33s. I can already fit 33s in the back. I just don't know about the front right now. It's probably gonna be, you know, hitting a little bit right there and possibly a little bit in the back. So I think I got the wheels picked out that I'm going for and tires. So let's run inside and let me know what y'all think. Dually wheels are very I don't know how to say it. Most of them that you find out there, dually wheels, are very ghetto. They're very chrome or they're gloss black. Not a big fan of either. I don't want this truck to be pretty by any means. I don't want it to be, you know, like glossy and chromed out and all that shit. It's not a freaking pavement princess. It's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be getting dirty and it's gonna be towing around some shit. That's another reason why I didn't want to go with the lift kit. I just didn't want to, you know, I'm a big fan, especially with dualies, of the leveled look, you know, still short on the ground, not too high, with the wheels filling up those fender wells. Like, that's the look that I like with an all-terrain wheel. So anyways, or excuse me, all-terrain tire. But the wheels, I've been just going at it like crazy. Now I'm a fuel guy. I like fuel wheels and stuff, but I was looking at a bunch of other different companies. American Force makes really good ones and stuff, but they just, there's too much chrome. You know what I mean? I don't want any chrome. So I found the wheels I want, and I want you guys to let me know what you guys think, but the only thing is the freaking price tag. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the wheels that I like. Fuel Hostage 2. This is the dually, it's a two-piece, and this is the front, right? So this is the front. Obviously, the front sticks out, no offset in the front, which I like that look. You can also, you know, switch it to where you don't have to have that and everything, but I actually like this look. So I'm gonna go with this in the front and then these in the rear with obviously the big freaking lip. So, you know, obviously you only need one of these. You don't need two, because the one behind this wheel in the rear you don't even see. So you just get, it's like a freaking $50 wheel or whatever. So that is it right there. That's actually the color. It's called like an anthracite. So it's like a dark grayish black. And then you got the black and everything else. So, you know, it's gloss here, but, you know, I really can't. This to me looks freaking sick. So, you know, front, rear. I think it looks pretty good. Here's the same package on a Ford. Obviously, this Ford has a lift kit, but I mean, those look pretty freaking sick. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. These are the Fuel Hostage 2 dually two-piece. So I'm not going to tell you guys the price because I'm a little embarrassed to even like say that I want to order these wheels. These are one of the most expensive wheels that they have. I'll let you guys look that up on your own. But what do you guys think about that wheel? Because I think that's probably the sexiest one I've seen. And I'm really particular about the wheels that have to be on the truck, because the wheels, to me, give the truck like the look. You know, like the wheels are super important to me. So I'm really particular about every little thing and the way it, you know, makes the truck look. So I think those wheels are exactly the look I was going for. So let me know what you guys think about that. Oh, wait. Okay, I almost forgot about the tires, ladies and gentlemen. Tires. Now, told you guys I wanted to go with an all-terrain. No mud terrain, because, you know, this is still obviously going to be a towing rig and everything like that. Listen, man, listen. I've actually heard a lot of good things about these tires. You guys know I'm a Nitto guy. I like my freaking Nittos. I got them on the K20. I've got them on the Bourbon. Now I might have them on the Dually because I've heard a lot of good things about this new tire. It's called the Ridge Grappler. This is the Ridge Grappler. I've actually heard a lot of good things about this being a good tire for dualies and still these flies, man. Obviously, it's got an aggressive sidewall look. I definitely like that. The tread's very cool. Now, one thing that a lot of people would say is, you know, the Dura Grappler is the one for highway, right? So this is the highway terrain truck that they, tire that they have. I'm just not like a huge, you know, not a huge feel of the Dura Grapplers. Let me know what you guys think of those. Obviously, they're better for, these are the quietest wheels you can get. On their chart here, the quietness is ridiculous. No off-road performance whatsoever, though. And I want a little bit of off-road performance strictly because, like, when hunting season comes up and I'm, you know, out in the goose fields and I'm out, you know, setting up decoys and stuff like that, I need a little bit more of an all-terrain tire. So that's why I'm thinking I might possibly go with the Ridge Grappler, maybe a Terra Grappler or something like that. But I just like the look of the Ridge Grappler a little bit more. There's BF Goodrich, there's Toyos, there's Mastercraft, there's Coopers. There's a whole bunch of them out there. So if you guys got any ideas on tires that are good for the highway, still quiet, and also a good all-terrain tire, you let me know in the comments below, baby. All right, now it is time to go do something illegal. Yeah. All right, we're about to get the windshield tinted here, so check this out. what is actually legal is a 5-inch strip up here. This is 5 inches here. That's the most you can go, but I don't really give a dick. And having a fully tinted windshield is a lot better, so that's the way I'm going right now. So it's gonna be all the way down. Just gotta take a couple things off. Shouldn't take too long. We're gonna get that done. 35%, just like the windows. That's perfect. We don't need to go too dark. We're good to go. This is the before. Nope. Alright, y'all, check it out, dude. So I did a little bit different, but here's a look inside. Check her out. Was the 35, which is exactly like that, and then we did a 5% strip. So I can't believe the people who do limo tint on their freaking windshield. That's dark as dick, dude. You can't see shit. We're good to go, man. She looks sick, boy. Shout out to my buddy Aaron Messer, dude. Messer window tinting. Love it. All right, so we've got the window tint done, obviously. Looks good, man. You know, now that that's super dark and everything, I feel like we need to go darker on these windows and crap. But like I said, the perforated window, obviously 35% is legal. And, you know, the 5% tint strip here is legal too, I'm pretty sure. Because it's not in your eye view, it's 5 inches. So the only thing illegal, I guess, is the frickin', you know, is the windshield. But the funny thing is when you have a tint strip on here, like, if a cop pulls you over, he wouldn't even know. He wouldn't even check the windshield because he sees the tint strip there, probably. You know what I'm saying? So, I've never been pulled over for tint. I know in other states, like Colorado is not at least from what I know, isn't a huge state there that checks tint all the time. I know Dad got checked one time in his old truck because it was his, my back. Yeah, it was 5% in the back of my dad's truck one time, but that's the only time I've ever known of. But gosh dang, man, this is the freaking problem I got with tint, dude. People saying, oh, it's illegal, it's illegal. Motherfucker, if it's illegal to have a tinted windshield, at least 35%, why the fuck is it illegal, dude? Okay, would you rather me have my freaking glasses on that I got a little dip smear on it? Maybe I don't see a car coming from this way, man. But then, dude, I ain't got no dip smear in my eyeball. And I can understand 5%, because if you got something like that at night, dude, that's a little freaking, it's a little crazy. We got the tint done. We got the keys, which are back here. We got the keys. So I'll be doing a video on doing the torsion bar lift, I guess, or leveling kit, I guess you could say. We're going to be doing that in the next couple days here. I want to make sure I get my wheels and tires and everything figured out before I go ahead and do that. So yeah, we'll do a video on the leveling kit. We'll get that done at the house, and then we got I know we got Miss Outlaw. She got some stuff done to her truck. We'll be showing you guys that soon. Also, I'm gonna maybe try to have Miss Outlaw drive the K20. That's a stick. She says she can drive stick. She says she can. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna do a video on that this weekend probably. And then, Brola, dude, what you getting, boy? You getting a new truck? Brola had a freaking Jeep Grand Cherokee, and the sumbitch, the tranny went out on him. So it's been sitting in. Anybody that wants to buy his Jeep, you just let them know. Well, or no, I guess the tranny didn't go out.
It's the coding. It's like first the computer went out.
How many times?
Like 3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times the computer kept, like, it shut the whole car down.
Still doing it, and now they're saying it's beyond them. It's the transmission.
Yeah, there's
code in that.
It's through a code in the transmission, whatever. But bro, I was getting a new truck, man. What you getting, dude? Now listen, I was very skeptical of this, and I still am very skeptical until we get the freaking truck, obviously. But man, from the research I've done, man, I mean, they've got some good reviews. They're just not the sexiest looking truck, in my opinion. But hey, he likes it. What do you go get, dude?
A 2010 Nissan Titan Pro.
Pro 4x4.
4x4.
Nice, dude.
Black.
It's 4-wheel drive, and it's black, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Big and black. I don't think I've ever even been in a Nissan truck, so I want to do like a kind of a comprehensive review on these Nissans, dude. Because I'm a, you know, everybody just talks about Ford, Chevy, Dodge, Toyota. Ford, Chevy, Dodge, Toyota. There's no Nissan in there, and now Nissan carries the Cummins, and some of them are looking pretty sexy. So I might want to check these Nissans out. So let us know in the comments if you guys want to check out Brolaw's Nissan when he gets that son bitch. Alright, I reckon that's going to do it for us. Don't forget, you can get that new Thrillbilly t-shirt up at keepithillbilly.com. Hey, if you guys dig the tent and you dig the truck video, just make sure to smash that freaking thumbs up button for me. And hit that guy's dang subscribe button too. My name's Outlaw and I'm out, y'all. That's Brolaw, and he doesn't ever have anything to say. So live the thrill, motherfucker. Shot collar from a high, learn.